Welcome back to the player career mode. It's season 9 and we are further into season 9 than we would perhaps like to be at this stage of episode 3 of this season. We are on the bench. We are back from our 3-month broken toe injury and out of the German Cup, still going through in the Champions League, thankfully, and still in the hunt for a Bundesliga title charge. However, our form is going to have to be phenomenal to do so. We know we have phenomenal in us here at Borussia Dortmund, so we will do what we can to close down Leverkusen at the top of the table. We are on the bench here, coming on against Wolfsburg away, then against Inter away and Stuttgart at home. And if I can play well, get all my objectives and train for all 3 of those games, we might be back in the starting lineup for Schalke. If not, we then have the opportunity to again have some midweek games, and through the cycle of Schalke, Sturm Graz, Leverkusen and Hoffenheim, we should be able to get ourselves back into the starting lineup. If I haven't by the end of the month of December, then it's basically back to square one again because there's a 3-week winter break. So the pressure is on. We have to do it. Personally and also for the team as well, it's going to be very important to get results as well as personal performance. And we're 2-1 up as we come on here against Wolfsburg, looking to get a result. Today, on the board behind me, we're saying thank you to Ryan. We're saying thank you to Connor. And we're saying thank you to, my brain died, Elite Silver as well. Aha! My brain kicked back into action. Right, Amad Diallo scored for them. Pavic and James have scored for us. I'm coming on at left mid, but I've only 6.5 minutes to make an impact. But if I can do what I did yesterday, then I only need 90 seconds. Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Check the F124 gameplay first look video I put live a couple of days ago as well if you missed it. And let's crack on. Right, objectives. 1 pass in the opponent's half, 1 shot on target, a 6.5. Definitely doable then. 100%. I just need to do it as soon as I possibly can to ensure we stand a great chance of getting ourselves back into the starting lineup. AS. A bloody P. We want trophies this season at Borussia Dortmund. We've got one already, the UEFA Super Cup, but we are being denied another one already because we're out of the Pokal after defeat on penalties to Bayer Leverkusen as per our injury break. So not happy about that. We'll see what happens in the remainder of this game. But you can see how slowly the clock is ticking at the minute because obviously, having only been given 6.5 minutes on the pitch, it slows it down slightly to what it normally does, to at least mean that you get more than 20 seconds worth of gameplay in this situation. Call for the ball. There's my 1 pass in the half. Can I get my 1 shot on target of the half as well? Yes, I can. That's 2 objectives done. Now I just need to get the 6.5. Doing my own bit, whilst ensuring that the team are getting their bit as well. That's coming my way. And very nearly forcing that over the line. A chance. 2 chances, in fact. But neither, unfortunately, ending up in the back of the net. Diallo to Cambiaghi. Deflected. Shot. West. 2-2. We might not get the positive result we were wanting away from home against Wolfsburg. Not ideal. We were desperate to get wins to get back towards the top end of the table. You envisage that Leverkusen will be doing some winning. They've done pretty much everything to the 100% record so far, other than 1 draw, I think. I think they've won 10 of... I think they've won 10 of 11. And then drawn the other one, so we're undefeated thus far and on 31 points. I'll call for this from Pavic. I will receive it. Then give it to a teammate in there. And James goes for goal! And Chevalier makes the save. Very, very important save. Nearly. Lead restored for Borussia Dortmund. Corner to come in. It's not quite going to reach me nor my teammate. Neither is that. Udogi wins the header. Where's that going to end up? Bondarenko wins that header. Give that... Oh, to the teammate was the plan. I've given it away as it happens. And now I might not get my match rating. And I need my match rating to boost my managerial favour. Otherwise, we're going backwards again slightly. Udogi into the middle. Let's not lose it, shall we? Christ, win that header. He has done so well. Find a teammate this time and try desperately to get my match rating up again. Please give me a 6.5. Please give me a 6.5. Please give me a 6.5. I'm on a 6.6 with that shot. And that should be game done and dusted. The team haven't gotten the result. But personally, I've done what I need to get myself closer to the starting 11 again. Inter Milan next in the Champions League. Leverkusen draw. Good news. They've been held by FC Köln. All three objectives, as you see there, significantly closer to the starting lineup. Hopefully, we get that activity that gives you plus 15 managerial favour boost as well at some point in the not too distant future. A quick train and we are significantly closer to the starting lineup. Now we should get about half an hour here, I think. With 2 games to go in the Champions League group stage, we are 6 points clear of those in 3rd and 4th. We are absolutely going to qualify for the Champions League knockout stages. It's 0-0 here as I do come on with significantly more time to play and at striker too. So this one hopefully will be more, or there'll be more opportunity to impact the result, but also more opportunity to not get my objectives, which is a bit of a double-edged sword, really. A 7.0 needed is doable, actually. 60% conversion rate is obviously very difficult, but the one shot on target we should get certainly, hopefully, in 25 minutes here. Sorry, 35 minutes here against Inter Milan. Gavi did actually give that to me there. Okay. Didn't look like he actually played any sort of pass. Cowell will not shoot. Gavi will spin. There's still plenty of yellow shirts around here as we try and find our way into the box. Not like the first time shot might have been able to bend it around the man. Evidently, I was mistaken. Still 0-0. Richter in behind. Back to Josh Barnes. Lovely footwork. And the shot wide of the target. Inter Milan with the first proper chance of the game since I entered the field of play. Danny Brooks coming on now for Till Richter. So another Patreon player onto the field. Of course, we played Inter Milan in pre-season. We lost to Inter Milan in pre-season. So we very much would like to get, not necessarily payback for that, because it was pre-season only, but just a better result would be lovely. And the opportunity to have the ball a little bit would be nice too, because at the minute my match rating is plummeting through no fault of my own. Diaby in the box. Could be an opportunity again for Inter Milan here. Nearly said Villa. He's give a pen. Oh, he's give a pen. Sven Botman took the man as he took the ball, and the referee says, that's illegal, mate. Yeah, man first, then ball. Marcus Thuram off as the change is made. And from the spot, Josh Barnes buries 1-0 Inter. Looks like they'll be topping the group in the Champions League and we'll be finishing second. Gavi, Pavic again. Connor James making a run through a gap that isn't found, but Cowell's in the box here. He'll find me, spin the defender, rifle at home. Good save by the keeper. Needed to find the corner there and couldn't do so. I'm on the corner, which is unfamiliar territory, but maybe we can get an assist. Or get myself into a position here to receive the ball again. To have another shot on goal, which we have done, but it's well saved again by Fischer. At the moment, the result is not important for us on this match day. We are going to go through in the Champions League regardless. This is all about me getting my manager favour. Oh, which I'm getting closer and closer to doing. But they just keep putting men between me and the goal. Eddie Salcedo? I'm sure it's Eddie Salcedo. Nice run by K. Cowell this. And I'll call for the through ball. And we're in. To potentially, hopefully, equalise. My guy slotted it wide of the target. He side-footed it wide of the post. That's the sort of chance that we wasted last season that cost us the Bundesliga title. At the minute, it's potentially costing me my place in the starting lineup here for Borussia Dortmund. Tried desperately to get that on target. Felt like I was away from the defender enough to get a decent shot on goal. And my guy decided he wanted to just not hit the target. I've no idea who had possession there. Barnes is away. Oh, there's no point needlessly chasing in my match fate. My match rating has died. I needed a 7.0 off the bench here. Unless we score now, I am not going to get it. I'm in the box, though. Keep it alive. Oh, his first touch took him straight into the defender, just like mine did last time. We lose to Inter to a Josh Barnes penalty after 65 minutes. And my manager favour advancement takes a slight hiccup. Thankfully, there's another game in just a few days' time. Villarreal and Sturm Graz drew their game, so we are through. Regardless of that defeat, we had one of the... Start again, shall I? Well done, brain. We would only have not been through if either Sturm Graz or Villarreal had won that last game, meaning that the gap was 3 points between us and them. The gap is still 5 points between us and them with one game remaining. Right, this time then, Ches, against Stuttgart, coming on at striker, the 57th minute at 0-0. Make the impact, get your results, and hopefully we should be starting lineup for Schalke. Coming on at striker for Cade Cowell. No wonder it's still 0-0 with Cade Cowell up top. 2 shots on target, 2 passes complete in the opponent's half, and a 6.5, which is much more doable than a 7.0 against a much easier opposition as well. There's 1 shot on target at least. Oh, and that's not great. Oh, but we can't force it over the line. It's going to fall here to Botman. Botman to Roth. Roth's shot blocked, and Saar will clear. Well, we very nearly started with a goal. Please tell me the first one was a shot on target. It was only just 1 more. We had a massive impact right from the bench in our first substituted game against Wolfsburg. Was it Wolfsburg? Might not have been Wolfsburg, actually. And then we very nearly did exactly the same here against Stuttgart. However, they're now in and might be scoring the first goal of the game. Indeed they do. Well, shit. Pavic to me. Through that gap, lad. Little 1-2. And should have played the extra pass. There it is. Nanasi! That close to an equaliser. Thank you, Sven, for intercepting that. If we go 2-0 down, it really is game over today. In there to Pavic. Pavic has gone to James. James to Rowe. Trying to keep myself on side here. It's a lovely ball through to James. And somehow Andre Lunin's kept that out. 20 to go. Castanaras, their goal scorer, current match winner. Might add another yet. Thankfully, block made. I need to get another shot on target to get all 3 objectives. We're in the 87th minute. And at the moment, not even in their half, let alone at that end of the pitch to have a shot. Ugarte, Connor James. Nicely to me. No, Saar just outmuscles me. My guy's got like 97 strength. And sometimes can't outmuscle even someone's left arm, let alone their entire torso. At least I got my match rating. So my manager favour is going to go up, albeit not by as much as we would like or need it to get back into the starting lineup before the Schalke game next week. Roth, down the line. Get it down the goddamn line. We lose 1-0 at home to Stuttgart. This 9th season, this attempted final hurrah isn't really going that well at the moment, is it? Bayern win by 3-2 against Hamburg. It's Leverkusen that were leading the way, I think. Even with that extra objective, I wouldn't have made it into the starting lineup, I don't think, for Stuttgart. But we might have been close enough so that then with training, we could have made it. And I think I'm going to be just shy here. If I had 1 more shot on target in that game, I'd have been in the starting lineup. We'll have this substituted performance against Stuttgart then. Leverkusen still continually winning, and they are the ones going on the unbeaten run this season. 15 points the gap at present to top of the table Leverkusen. It is going to have to be a monumental bottle from them from there for us to win the league. We are, however, 2-0 up against Schalke as I come on, which is pleasing. Cowell after a minute, Ugarte after 51 minutes, and now me on at right mid. Right then, on for Kraft, as we say on the right-hand side. Objectives for this one, a 6.5 again, good, 1 shot on target and a 10% dribble success rate. We will be in the starting lineup for the next episode without doubt. 100%, absolutely. To be fair, I could probably fail on all fronts in this game, and with the training in the next game, still make it for the next fixture at the beginning of tomorrow's episode. It will be a great start if we can... Oh, Pavic has taken it too far. If we could start with a goal. If he'd have tried an earlier pass or just taken a first-time shot, we may well have been 3-0 up already. Roth, driven at Pavic. Ugarte. I'm a right mid for this one, aren't I? Right mid. Remember that, Ches. Keep your positional sense on point. Drive that out wide. Please be onside. Thank you, Mr. Martinez. Here's Dylan Rowe. Lovely ball. Take the shot. Pavic for 3. No. Saved by Caballero. Not Willie. Different Caballero. This one's got hair. I'm in the box for the corner. I'm going to be underneath this. Try twice to have the effort to score the goal and fail both times. Zivkovic has jumped like this to try and get to the header there. That will be a free kick for us for handball. And we'll try again. Last time we had a free kick in this position, he kicked it straight at the bloody goalkeeper. He very nearly did again. But that is going to be cleared by Schalke. Can we win that header? Yes. And from here, early shot off the underside of the bar. No goal. It also won't count as a shot on target either for my stats, I don't think. Might have just rebounded to me this, so got to be quick when we get it under control. It did rebound to me. Gavi and Cowell. Gavi to me. This will be on target. It is. It's saved, however. We're doing what we need to in this one. We will be in the starting lineup for the next game. Faux show. But can I get a bloody goal before we get there? Not at the minute. I don't necessarily have to. I have all of my objectives now. Pretty sure. Yes. But only because I'm on the borderline with a 6.5. Oh! That squeezed in. I'm no longer on a 6.5. What a finish. That's worthy of a replay. It was so good. Down into the bottom left-hand corner. The first shot is blocked well. The pass out is terrible. Keeper's already committed from the first effort. And Moyano, I think it is, the fullback, has rifled that across goal into the corner underneath the keeper as he attempts for a second time to make the stop. Right. Okay. I'm now not getting all of my objectives. Come on. Please. I want a 6.5. I need a 6.5. Give me a 6.5. Can't throw this away. Can't get complacent because we were 2-0 up and think, oh, that's game done. That'll be game done, though. 3-1. 2-goal advantage restored in the Riviera Derby. It's 3-1 Dortmund and a 2-goal advantage is in our favour once more. And I got an assist. He's got options in the middle. We might have another goal. Connor James, little back heel. And I have mine deflected over the top by Moyano. Great interception by the defender there. Myself in front of a potential aerial combatant. Still fail. Still fail to get the ball over the line. I can't score a goal in these substitute appearances other than that first one to save my life. I have now finally gotten a goal contribution with that assist, but they have been far and few between of late. We need to get ourselves back into top quality form once we get into the starting lineup if we're to turn around this giant deficit that we now have in the league. That was a very good slide tackle on me there, though, because I was trying to ping that into the far top corner given the opportunity. Unfortunately, I wasn't given the opportunity. Get it inside to one of the teammates in the middle. Pavic with a little double ball roll and has completely ruined the move. Well done, Nick. That was fantastic. Well, we're going to get the win regardless. We're going to get all of our objectives. Starting lineup for the next episode tomorrow. I'd say couldn't be happier. Definitely could be happier. Could be knocked 15 points off top in the Bundesliga and could have avoided a broken bloody toe. But given the circumstances, we are now back where we were in terms of our stature within the squad. Now it's a case of just powering forward. Leverkusen are not there, but they probably will win on that match day. We've got the game against Sturm Graz to start in next, and at the top of the table, Leverkusen drew. The gap closes to just the 13 points then. We're only a single point off third, but Frankfurt and Leverkusen have just pieced out up top, just as ourselves, Leverkusen and Bayern did last year. It's closable though. There's still 20 games left to go in the Bundesliga season. There's absolutely the opportunity to close that gap down. I believe we've still got Leverkusen left to play twice in the league as well. We haven't yet played them. In fact, it's in the next episode we play them for the first time. So let's bloody well win that, please. And then at the end of the season, we play them towards the end of April. And then we also have Bayern and Frankfurt there as well. So that's going to be a very tough run-in. But it's a run-in that hopefully we will be well positioned for. Victory in the derby. Praise my teammates. Poor manager performance. I mean, we've been all right. We're all behind him. Did win the Champions League last year under Edin Terzic, and we're going well in the Champions League again. Yes, domestically it's not been superb, but certainly there is room for improvement, but there is absolutely the opportunity for that improvement to come in the not too distant future. So, let's go and do it, shall we? Giant game against Leverkusen tomorrow then. Win that, and we're very much back in the hunt. I'll see you tomorrow.